Alright guys, we're just gonna jump right in because I filmed an intro and the microphone wasn't even on. But first we are spraying our face with the NYX First Base Primer Spray, and then I'm taking the Tarte Smooth Slate Timeless Primer and I'm gonna apply that all over my face. And for foundation, I'm taking my Loreal Pro Glow Foundation. You guys know the drill. This is my go-to foundation, and I'm just applying that first with a foundation brush. I feel like I get the most use out of my product if I apply it this way. And then of course I'm going in with my beauty blender because this is the only way I apply foundation. It just is magical and it does an amazing job. So I'm just blending that out all over my face, making sure I hit every single corner, and I'm also making sure I bring that onto my eyelids since we are starting with our base first today. And then I'm going to apply some concealer. So I am taking my Tarte, what is this called? What is this? Oh my god, I can't even remember what this is called. This is the Tarte. Then I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I think mine's in the shade Light Medium or Medium Light, but it is a little too dark for me for a highlight, so I would go down a shade or two, and I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes. If you didn't know, this is like everyone's favorite concealer, and it's definitely my favorite concealer as well. It's just an amazing full coverage concealer, and I love it. So I'm just going to apply that everywhere I want to highlight, as well as on top of my eyelids, which I don't know why I did that. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend out my concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm going to just make sure that I use my beauty blender and blend it out nice and beautifully. I'm also going to take my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm going to apply that right underneath my eyes and to basically anywhere that I applied that concealer. This is just what I do. I love using it, especially when I'm using colors. It just kind of makes sure that if we get fallout, it doesn't fall onto our foundation. For an eye primer, I'm using my Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer, and you guys already know this is my favorite. And then I'm going in with Anastasia's Bone eyeshadow on this Flat It Cosmetics duo-sided brush, and I'm just going to apply that to set my primer. I do this all the time. It just makes blending easier. And then the first color I'm going in with is Makeup Geek's Tuscan Sun or Tucson. I'm not really sure how you say that word. And I'm taking that on a Sephora crease brush, and this is number 73. And I'm just applying that all into the crease and onto the outer and inner corners. And then I'm going into this Smashbox Cover Shot palette, and this is in the Bold Eye palette. Oh my god, I want to put this all over my face. Look at how beautiful these colors are. Anyways, I am taking the color Fling, I believe, and this is such a pretty kind of vibrant orange. I don't even know how to explain this color because it's so beautiful. It's just so vibrant and beautiful. It's not necessarily an orange. It's not necessarily a hot pink. It's sort of a mix between the two. And I'm taking that on my MAC Cosmetics 217 blending brush, and I'm going to be applying that from the outer corner to the inner corner and blending it up into the crease. I just wanted to do a halo eye look with this. I am obsessed with this color. I love it. It looks so beautiful. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some more of that Tucson Sun or Tuscan Sun or whatever it's called, and I'm going to sort of blend out this color with this. I felt like this would be a great blending color because it is a little bit more on the orangey side, but it also does have those peachy coral tones to it. And then I'm going to go back in and pack some more of this color on. The best thing about these eyeshadows that I have found is that when you blend, you do not lose a lot of the color. Like, you hardly lose any color. I'm just packing it on so it's a little bit more vibrant as we go. But I am obsessed with these cover palettes by Smashbox. They are amazing. And I'm just really obsessed with them. So I'm just blending that out again. And then I'm going to go in with this Makeup Geek foiled shadow, and let me see what this foiled shadow is called. This is in Magic Act, and this is like the perfect color for this look. I could not have picked a more beautiful color to put on my eyelids. I'm first packing that on with a small shader brush, and then I use my finger to kind of blend it out a little bit more and pack on some more color. And then I'm going to dust off all of that powder underneath my eyes just to see what we are left with. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my eyes, which I don't know why I didn't do this before. I dusted off, but it's okay. So I'm taking Tuscan Sun and I'm going to blend that underneath my eyes just to give us a nice blending shade. And then I'm going in with that Fling color from the Smashbox palette, and I'm taking the same 217 brush that we use, and I am going to buff that underneath. I love doing this. This is my favorite part of bringing eye looks together, is bringing the lower lash line into it. And then I'm going to go into contour, and I'm taking this color from Makeup Geek, and I believe this is Bad Habit, and I'm going to contour my cheekbones a little bit. I feel like I kind of should have gone a little bit more heavier with the contour, but it's okay. And then I'm taking that same powder with this e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to clean up that contour. Taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and this Sigma contour brush. Oh my gosh, these two are my favorites. I'm going to bronze up my face. My favorite part of any look is bronzing because it brings so much life back into my skin and it doesn't make me look as pale or as dead, but this is my favorite part. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take this eyeshadow, which is from Urban Decay, and it is called Polyester Bride. And I'm going to apply that to the inner corner. I don't necessarily think I like this color with this look, but I feel like it worked. Taking my MAC Harmony blush, I'm going to apply that to my cheekbones. And then I'm going to apply some lashes. These are the Koko lashes in Goddess. And I'm going to apply that first with my fingers, and then I realized that it didn't really work out. So then I use some tweezers to apply these. I'm going to apply some bottom mascara. These are the Loreal Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. I'm going to apply that to my bottom lashes. And by the way, I had such a hard time with these false lashes. They just, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to take some of Makeup Geek Shimma and apply that to my brow bone. This has been my favorite brow bone color. I use it nearly on an everyday basis because it's so beautiful and it's that subtle shimmery shade. I'm taking my beloved Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter and I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow. I'm going to highlight my nose, and then of course, you know, we got to hit those cheekbones because this is my favorite part. So beautiful. Look at this highlight. I'm taking that on my Anastasia 23 brush, by the way, so I'm really loving this color. Then I'm going in with the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Beige, and I'm going to apply that to my lips. And I'm really not doing this in any order or anything, but I really like this. And then I'm taking my Sephora lip cream in the shade 25, I think. I believe it is. I will have it linked down below if it is not. And I'm just going to apply that on my lips. Alright, and that is it for today's video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!